Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, April 30th. You'll be interested to know, 33 years ago, today in 1993, Tim Berners-Lee released the World Wide Web to public access, enabling anyone to view and link documents across computers using hypertext and simple browsing tools. This opened a new era of global information sharing, sparking innovation in communication, commerce, and education that transformed everyday life. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday in Encinitas. This morning, it's looking clean with waves at 1+ foot. Conditions will shift to fair by late morning and then become choppy around noon. Winds start onshore at 1 mile per hour and increase to 9 miles per hour by midday. Expect bumpy conditions in the afternoon as winds shift to west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 1 foot incoming mid-tide when the south-southwest swell is 1 foot at 14 seconds and the onshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 4 feet at 9:30 a.m., followed by a 1 foot low tide at 2:45. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers fair conditions with waves at 2 to 3 feet and light southerly winds early, transitioning to choppy conditions later. Saturday sees a drop in size to 1 foot, with clean conditions in the morning but choppy waves developing by noon. Expect a steady increase in swell on Sunday, with waves reaching 1+ feet and choppy conditions persisting throughout the day. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 62 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:32 and will rise again tomorrow at 6:01. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day, with temperatures reaching a high near 64, accompanied by a calm south breeze around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 67. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 58 and light winds around 5 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday is mostly sunny with a high near 66 and a light southwest wind up to 10 miles per hour. Saturday and Sunday will be partly sunny with highs in the mid-60s and mostly cloudy nights near 58. Monday stays mostly sunny with a high near 64 and a chance of rain showers late Monday night. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego County Supervisors Tara Lawson-Remmer and Monica Montgomery Stepp recently unveiled an initiative aimed at enhancing the region's arts and culture scene. With the city of San Diego potentially cutting arts funding in next year's budget, this initiative promises to invest significant resources, focusing on diverse and underserved communities. The proposal includes up to $2.8 million in total funding, with $2.2 million allocated for ongoing annual investments. Lawson-Remmer emphasized that residents are hungry for these arts programs, highlighting their importance to a thriving, inclusive community. Montgomery Stepp echoed this sentiment, stating that arts and culture are foundational to the region's identity. Now on to sports. Saudi Arabia is pulling funding from LIV Golf. its star players face a painful road back. LIV plans to inform players and staff by Thursday that Saudi Arabia's public investment fund will no longer finance the league after this season. The move signals potential demise for the upstart that disrupted professional golf, investing billions and attracting top players. The writing had been on the wall for nearly a month. Recent statements from the Public Investment Fund did not include the league in its 5-year vision. While LIV has expanded the sport globally, its operations no longer align with the fund's new investment phase. In local sports, the Padres are looking to bounce back after dropping 2 straight to the Cubs this week, falling to 19-11. Matt Waldron took the loss yesterday, giving up 3 runs over 5 innings, while the Cubs' Jameson Taillon was sharp, scattering 3 hits across 7. Miguel Andujar and Nick Castellanos both went deep for San Diego, but it wasn't enough in the 5-4 defeat at Petco Park. Tonight's the chance to reset. German Marquez takes the mound against the White Sox at 6:40, and San Diego needs this one at home. Petco has been a fortress this season. That energy should help the Friars snap their 2-game skid and get back on track heading deeper into May. Meanwhile, manager Craig Stammen missed Wednesday to attend a funeral and is expected back for Friday's series opener against Arizona. The teams dropped 3 of their last 4 games, so these next couple of contests are critical to keeping pace in the division race. First pitch tonight at 6:40. In top news, the United States economy is facing significant challenges. At his Senate confirmation hearing last week, Kevin Warsh stated that the Federal Reserve needed a serious overhaul, advocating for messier meetings and a good family fight. On Wednesday, Jerome Powell announced he would not be leaving immediately, breaking a 75-year precedent where outgoing chairs left as successors took over. 3 of Powell's colleagues indicated they are not inclined to cut interest rates soon. This decision follows a criminal investigation into Powell's oversight of building renovations, highlighting the Trump administration's pressure on the Federal Reserve. In business news, Michael Burry sounds the alarm on what is coming for 401ks. If you own an index fund in your 401k, the composition of your account could change in the coming months without any action on your part. SpaceX filed confidentially for what could become the largest initial public offering in market history on April 1st, and it aims to be added to the NASDAQ 100 shortly after it begins trading. Michael Burry believes ordinary investors holding 401k accounts are being positioned to fund insider profits on one of the most anticipated initial public offerings Wall Street has ever seen. NASDAQ overhauled its index methodology on March 30th, introducing the fast entry provision. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1.5% to about $75,000. Ethereum is down 2% to about $2,000. And XRP is down 1% to $1.36. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. On April 22nd, 2026, the topic of design is highlighted. Artificial intelligence is eliminating one of the biggest bottlenecks in car design. Aerodynamics is necessary, yet time-consuming in this process. For General Motors and Jaguar Land Rover, artificial intelligence is stepping in to help. Aerodynamics significantly impacts fuel efficiency, especially in electric vehicles, enhancing battery weight offset and overall range. However, aerodynamic analyses are excruciatingly slow. Brian Stiles, Director of Design Innovation and Technology Operations at General Motors, states it can take days or weeks to get a full set of analysis back on the performance of that surface. And in entertainment news, Darth Vader arrives at Star Wars Land, marking a major shift in direction for Disneyland. His presence, along with that of Leia, Han, and Luke, has certainly ignited excitement among fans. While not every crowd may cheer a known notorious villain, the Disneyland faithful erupted in applause as Vader entered Star Wars: Galaxy's Edge. Kylo Ren has officially been evicted from Black Spire Outpost, making way for Vader, who will appear multiple times daily. In his first 2 appearances, he spoke of his quest to hunt down the young Jedi, flanked by 2 classic stormtroopers. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American journalist and author, Robert Quillen. And he said, "Discussion is an exchange of knowledge, argument an exchange of ignorance." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.